Okay, what are we on? The seventh thing I wish I knew as a women doc. Wish I knew it earlier, was how important it is to feel like you belong. So women docs, at least in my med school, was 50-50 because I had I went to a state med school. I went to Medical College of Ohio. So anyone went there, yeah, DM me. Now it's the University of Toledo, but because it was a state school, it was mandated to be 50-50 at the time. I went to med school, which is 30 years ago or longer. But now, leadership still for women in medicine, not 50-50. Chairs, it's getting there. Chairs of department, it used to be, 5-10%, but now it's like something like 18% women. I've never had a direct female boss. I've only had white male leaders where I've worked for 30 years. I have a couple level up. I have women bosses, but no direct women boss in 30 years. So there's a lot of opportunities for equality and for women leaders. So when we say, well, you have to feel like you belong to do your best work. So neuroscience of belonging, it is like the key foundation that has to be there for people to be at their best work level, right? If we don't feel like we belong there, then we can't be our full self. I think of just like ordering my lab coat. I have to give them a male size of lab coats. I don't wear men's clothes, so if I need new lab coats, I have to give them a male size. I don't know. I have to go try on my husband's clothes to see what's my suit jacket size. I don't know. So, when we say like, hey, we want you to really flourish here, we want you to be your best here, then we all need to feel like we belong. And that's so vital. So I've looked at the neuroscience of belonging within, leadership. HBR has so many articles about this. Neuroscientists do, neurophysiologists do, psychologists do, leadership manuscripts do. We gave a talk about this with some of my colleagues at American College of Healthcare Execs for 2 years in a row about the neuroscience of building diverse teams and how to help people feel like they belong and could trust, and then get to creative side. So if you feel like you're just stuck, it might be that the belonging needs to be fortified where you are. And that, just understand, like if you don't see your diversity, or you don't see people that look or share your values or share your strengths or share your diversity wishes and or look like you, then that may be why you don't feel like you belong and that you don't feel like you can do your best work in that environment. Because that is not a conscious thing. Typically, that is something like we don't feel safe in an environment that doesn't look like us. And so that's just something to know, the power of belonging. And if you're a team leader, this is super important, and where you can then create your own group team affinity under, the team purpose, under, some habits that you have as a team. But building the culture of a team, absolutely the basis has to be belonging. And now, especially since so many teams are virtual, it's hard to build that belonging, but not impossible. You just have to work hard. Okay, you got this, guys. So tell me, yes, no, you feel like you belong at work. There's a lot of opportunities.